Hello, family. This is Janet Ramos and Maria Henao Holmes from Northeastern Illinois University. We are here today to facilitate a presentation on time management. Before we begin, I'd like to just say hello to my Spanish-speaking families. Hola, familias. Aquí estamos hoy para tener una conversación a ayudar a nuestros estudiantes cómo manejar su tiempo, particularmente manejando su tiempo con las escuela, con los cursos, con los académicos y todas las otras actividades que tienen en su día. Si necesita esta información en español, por favor, llámame a 773-442-4883. Otra vez, es 773-442-4883. Gracias.
So good morning, everyone. This is Maria. And I am very excited to be here with you today to talk about time management. It's important to understand that time management is a lifelong skill. It's not something that you'll only use while you're in your studies at a university, but you'll also find that it's important with your professional life as well as your personal life. You will also notice that this is a technique that will be modified as your time passes. So you will find specific use for it while you're at a university, and then you will also find that it will be modified and you'll use it when you go into your professional career and as your life passes. So we hope that this seminar will offer very useful techniques for your college success and also for life success.
Great. So how do we begin the conversation? That is a difficult part. How do we begin asking our students, our adults, about their time management skills? Well, Maria and I have put 4 questions forward to help you start that conversation. And the first way to start is to say, what did you do today? It seems very non-invasive and very comfortable to begin that conversation. So ask your student, what did they do today? And that comes with, what time did they wake up? Did they go to work? Did they volunteer? Did they spend time with friends? Did they study in the library? Very specific things. And then go into, well, how much time did you spend on that? Was it an hour? Was it 20 minutes? And out of those things that they did in that day, were any of those things priorities? Priorities for the semester, priorities for the month, priorities for the week. And then how much time on the list of priorities that they do have was time spent? So the best way to start these conversations is just to ask in a very friendly manner, what did you do today? And then go from there.
So it's important to understand that time management is going to assist you in being able to maximize your time. So there's only a certain amount of hours in the day, and there's only a certain amount of days in the week, and there's only a certain amount of months in a year. And so how do we prioritize that time and use it effectively and essentially maximize it? How do we get the most out of the time that we have? Because it's important to also understand that using this time intentionally is going to be helpful. Time is a commodity that you don't get back. So recognize that. So as we go through this, think about prioritizing your time. Understanding where does your time go is going to be really important. So one of the things that we hope you will find useful is that there is a packet of worksheets and also information that's attached to this webinar. And it's set up sequentially. There's a self-assessment exercise that'll help you figure out how you're using your time, if you're using it effectively, and then a worksheet that's going to help you see where your time is going. Everything from taking a shower to studying to playtime, things like that. And then following that, there's different tools and information on how to best manage your time and how to plan your study time, because just because you're managing your time on a macro level, you also should look at how you're managing your study time. Everybody studies differently. And so if you set out with a plan, you are ensuring a better chance for success.
Great. And so some of these concrete tools that you probably have handy already, but perhaps you aren't using to the maximum capacity or potential, are calendars, color coordinating, focusing on goals, and alerts. So I'm going to talk a little bit about each of them so you can have a better picture. So if you have a calendar, is it color coordinated? So is everything in academics and everything NEIU, is that maybe in gold or in yellow or in blue, so that you know anything that's on your calendar that pops up that's blue, you know is academics. Same thing as everything that's in red could be work-related, or everything in green can be family-related. And for some people, this color coordinating really helps out because it helps kind of block out and compartmentalize everything that needs to happen in a day and all the priorities that somebody has in a day. Similar to using your alerts on your calendar. So do you use your calendar that's on your phone? Can you put an alert on that that's a week prior to the assignment being due, or a day before the assignment is being due, or 30 minutes before the assignment is being is the deadline, so that it can help you meet all the deadlines that you have for your academics, for your life, etc., etc. As well as on focusing on goals, affirmations, and reminders. Is there a calendar perhaps in the kitchen or in the bathroom that everyone has access to so that it's front and center? You know, they do say, there is a cliche that says out of sight, out of mind. And it's very common. And so if you can create a calendar that's in the living room, that's in the bathroom, that's in the kitchen, and one of those places where it's a topic of conversation and can be referenced at multiple times throughout the week, that's going to help your students stay on top of all the multiple schedules that they are handling.
So we hope that the webinar today is just one of the many resources that you're going to be using. I'd also like to draw your attention to on-campus resources here at Northeastern Illinois University. One of them is the Learning Resource Center, which is located in the library, on the top floor of the library. And there you're going to find everything from tutors to academic advisors to also folks that can help you do some life success techniques like time management. Make sure that you also touch base with your advisor, because your advisor can give you a really great picture of what your semester is going to look like academically and what your courses are going to be. And that's also a great person to have conversation with around how to study. As well as the Angelina Pedroso Center, there are many persons on staff here that can help you with many different things in having to do with time management and others, as well as the New Student and Family Programs Office. Know that New Student and Family Programs isn't just there for you during your orientation and when you're just arriving to campus. They're going to be there throughout your time all the way to commencement. So make sure that you touch base with them. And so these are just four resources we wanted to highlight, but know that everyone here at Northeastern Illinois University is in place and ready to help you ensure college success. So do not hesitate to reach out to anyone on this campus.
Again, just to remind you, I know this is a big topic and it comes up at many different times in our life, but to start the conversation, simply ask, what did you do today? How was your day and what did you do today? And then you can build from there. Time management is a crucial tool for your student to really master, and that's why we named this presentation Mastering Your Time Management, because once they master it, it is a life skill and it will lead to much success and definitely happiness, as they won't be stressed out when something is due the next day and they haven't started planning for it. So please utilize all the resources and tools that we have shared with you today and begin the question as soon as you can.
And so to help you do that, we have agendas that your student can use. And your student can pick up those agendas at the New Student and Family Programs Office, which is located on the fifth floor of the Sachs building, also otherwise known as the Beehive building. And they can go and pick up the planner as soon as they get on campus. We'd like to thank Project Success for providing the planners for the students. But we're hoping that this agenda will not only be a gift that you're seeing from the university, but you will also use it and use it as a resource to ensure college success. Now, it's not just you coming to pick up the planners today. You're going to have to also show us that you've also understood time management, because there will be a short quiz just to make sure that, that you're going to be using your agenda effectively. But we do hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you.